A rainy morning. In a traditional Japanese house, a small child sleeps behind the misted window. The warm aroma of miso soup wafts from the kitchen. His mother stirs the soup gently in a small pot containing tofu, seaweed, and fermented miso. That aroma fills every corner of the house. Now, in my 80s, I understand much better the gift those simple meals, those tiny portions gave me. Perhaps that's why I still feel strong, because those simple foods quietly nourished both my body and my skin over the years. Today in Japan, these collagen-rich foods, which have been a staple on tables for centuries, are still consumed. And now I want to introduce you to these 6 miraculous Japanese superfoods, each one a small gift from nature for both skin health and longevity. Before we begin, I'd like to know where you're watching this from and what time it is right now. Please let me know in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to reading them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future content. Why do most elderly people in America have collagen deficiency? Have you ever wondered why so many elderly Americans have collagen deficiency? After the age of 60, collagen becomes essential for our bodies. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to produce less collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein in our bodies and acts as the body's glue. It is found in skin, bones, joints, tendons, cartilage, and muscles. It holds tissues together and provides structure. However, after the age of 60, our bodies begin to lose collagen production significantly. As a result, our bodies start to sound the alarm. Fine lines appear on our faces, our skin loses its elasticity, and our bones become more fragile. Contrary to popular belief, aging isn't the only reason for these changes. With the right collagen support, your body can bounce back, and your joints and skin can become stronger. The Western diet is generally lacking in collagen. Foods high in sugar and fat do not provide the collagen your body needs. Foods that are truly rich in collagen, ingredients that nourish your joints, bones, and skin, should be an essential part of your daily diet. Feeling full and being nourished are not the same thing. Japan's conscious eating culture particularly emphasizes this distinction. The food you eat may have filled your stomach, but did it truly benefit your joints, skin, and digestive system? Once you become aware of this difference, you won't want to waste time on foods that don't benefit you. Japanese people plan their meals not just to satisfy their hunger, but to nourish their bodies and stay healthy for the long term. Many people in their 70s whose skin has become dry and lost its elasticity, or who suffer from joint pain, report that regular collagen supplementation or a collagen-rich diet has alleviated these problems, relieved their joints, and made their skin taut again. So how do the Japanese preserve collagen naturally? The answer lies in their long-standing traditional dietary habits. Their meals include collagen-boosting foods like fresh fish, seaweed, fermented foods, and seasonal vegetables every day. Additionally, portion control, eating slowly, and showing respect for food help the body use collagen more efficiently. So the secret to this isn't expensive supplements or injections. It's actually hidden in their kitchen habits. This traditional diet allows Japanese people to stand tall even in old age, keeps their joints working smoothly, and keeps them energetic. A nutrition education program called Shuiku instills this awareness in Japanese children from a very young age. They learn balanced nutrition at a young age and understand the importance of avoiding packaged, processed foods. Our first collagen-rich superfood, miso soup. Miso is a Japanese paste made by fermenting soybeans, salt, and sometimes rice or barley. Miso soup is usually prepared with miso paste, dashi, broth made from seaweed or fish, and tofu, vegetables, or seaweed. Miso soup provides amino acids and minerals that support collagen production. The seaweed and tofu it contains provide beneficial proteins and minerals for skin, bone, and joint health. Starting the day with a hot miso soup made with fermented miso paste, seaweed, or tofu forms the basis of the Japanese dietary philosophy that has been practiced for centuries. We would sit at low tables, eat our meals without rushing and with gratitude, and spend time with our families, enjoying pleasant conversation. This calm and mindful approach, combined with stress management and balanced nutrition, minimizes cardiovascular problems in old age and supports healthy living. Fermented foods, such as miso soup, contain probiotics, which support gut health. A healthy digestive system helps the body utilize collagen more effectively. As we age, inflammation in our bodies breaks down collagen cells, causing their levels to drop. This is where fermented foods come into play. In our diet, fermented products not only provide beneficial bacteria that support our digestive system, but also help protect collagen in the body. One of the seaweeds frequently used in miso soup is wakame. Wakame, or seaweed, is a brown sea vegetable that brings the aroma of the ocean to the table. With its delicate texture, it not only adds flavor, but also supports the skin and joints with its collagen, iodine, calcium, and fucoxanthin content, making it a healthy food source. In Japanese cuisine, it is a classic ingredient, especially preferred for supporting joint, bone, and skin health. Fucoxanthin is a natural carotenoid found mainly in brown seaweeds such as wakame and kombu, and has many health benefits. It can reduce inflammation in the body, which indirectly supports joint and skin health. Some studies suggest that fucoxanthin may help balance blood lipids and blood sugar. Thanks to its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, it contributes to protecting collagen cells and supporting their production. Miso, made from fermented soybeans and sometimes rice or barley, provides amino acids and probiotics. Probiotics support gut health. Healthy guts help the body use collagen more efficiently. When miso and wakame are combined, they provide nutrients that support collagen production while also strengthening gut health and antioxidant defenses. The result? A delicious, nutritious, collagen-friendly soup that supports skin, joint, and bone health. You don't have to go to Japan to drink miso soup. You can prepare this nutritious, collagen-boosting soup in your own kitchen in just a few minutes, using miso paste available at grocery stores. Dried wakame can be found in the Asian or international food section of most large supermarkets. It can also be easily obtained at Asian markets or online sales platforms. It is usually soaked in cold water for a few minutes before use to rehydrate it, and then added to soups, salads, or other dishes. Our second food is fermented soybeans. Natto. Natto is a flavor that may seem unusual to those trying it for the first time. Its pungent smell and sticky texture may not appeal to every palate, but for those familiar with ancient Japanese traditions, its benefits are an endless treasure. Natto is rich in collagen support and probiotics. So why are soybeans consumed fermented? Unfermented soybeans can be difficult to digest for some people. Fermentation breaks down the complex proteins and carbohydrates in the beans, making them easier to digest. During fermentation, probiotics, vitamins, and amino acids are formed. This makes the beans not just a protein source, but a superfood beneficial for gut health and collagen production. Fermentation gives the beans a characteristic, sharp and rich aroma, which adds a special flavor to dishes. Thanks to their probiotic and amino acid richness, they help protect and produce collagen in the body. Thanks to the vitamin K, too, it contains, it supports bone health, which is very important for us in old age, and helps direct calcium to the bones. It also plays a role in cardiovascular health, preventing calcium buildup in the artery walls. It is a calcium store. It is an essential mineral for bone and dental health. It helps prevent bone loss in the elderly. It also contains protein and amino acids, which are very important for bones. These acids are necessary for muscle and joint health. This provides the building blocks for collagen production. Because it is fermented, it does not strain your intestines. It supports the digestive system and intestinal flora. It is important for intestinal health, immunity, and collagen utilization. Therefore, natto provides important nutrients that are especially necessary for the elderly. It supports intestinal health, boosts collagen production, and contributes to joint and bone health. Soybeans also contain genistein. Genistein is a natural isoflavone. It has a phytoestrogen effect, meaning it plays an estrogen-like role in the body. It helps maintain bone density, especially in older adults. It may reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Thanks to its antioxidant effect, it may reduce collagen breakdown and support skin health. It supports menopause symptoms. It may alleviate symptoms associated with declining estrogen levels. In Japan, older adults incorporate natto into their daily diet in traditional and practical ways. Here are the methods. They consume it with rice for breakfast. The most common method is to place natto on top of hot white rice. Usually, a little soy sauce, mustard, or green onion is added. You can add it to your vegetables and salads. Natto can also be mixed with boiled vegetables or salads. This increases both fiber and probiotic intake. Some elderly people consume natto by adding it to hot soup or other hot dishes. In Japan, the elderly usually consume small portions, but frequently, which facilitates digestion and maximizes the benefits of nutrients. If you live in the US, you can find natto at Asian grocery stores, the international food sections of large supermarkets, or online. Taking it out of the freezer and eating it in small portions provides collagen and probiotic support, just like the Japanese do. 3. Salmon skin and all small fish. Fish, consumed in almost every meal, is typically eaten with its skin. The skin of fatty fish, like salmon and sardines, contains high levels of collagen. This part, which most people in the West leave on their plates, is actually a real collagen reservoir and is never wasted in Japan. In Japan, we place great importance on consuming fish skin and the edible bones of small fish. Why? Both because of our tradition of respecting the gifts nature provides us, and because we know how beneficial these seemingly insignificant parts are for skin, bone, and joint health. Take salmon skin, for example. This part, which many people throw away, is actually a real collagen treasure. Collagen found in marine animals is easier to digest than that found in land animals. This means firmer skin, quieter joints, and strong, unbreakable bones. We can say it's like a wild card food for everything you need as you age. Our elders never wasted salmon skin and always told us that the real benefit was in the skin, recommending that we eat it. Although I didn't really go for it back then, now I think it may be the foundation of my strong bones and joints. Despite my age, the fact that my skin is still soft, my knees don't creak, and my hair is as thick as it was in my youth is, of course, thanks to the benefits of collagen support. In Japanese cuisine, small fish, especially those eaten with their bones, are among the foods rich in collagen. For example, iwashi, mesh sardines, and shishimo, small anchovies. They are served dried or fresh, depending on the person. These small fish are usually eaten boiled, grilled, or baked. No part is wasted. Small fish are consumed whole, including the head, bones, and skin. Because when consumed with their bones and skin, they support the body's collagen needs. Calcium and vitamin D content strengthens bone health. Omega-3 fatty acids support heart, brain, and joint health. Additionally, protein content is essential for muscle and joint function. When consumed with the bones and skin of small fish, the two important minerals that stand out are calcium and phosphorus. Example: 10 grams of dried sardines contain approximately 200 to 250 milligrams of calcium. This supports bone and dental health and reduces the risk of osteoporosis in the elderly. You can grill or bake salmon with the skin on. If you want a crispy skin, add a little salt. You can also buy olive oil-packed canned sardines or anchovies from the market and consume them easily. They are easy to find, inexpensive, and offer incredible benefits for your body. 4. Bone broth from fish or free-range chicken. You can bring out the amazing collagen in bone broth from fish or free-range chicken by simmering it slowly over low heat. In Japan, bone broth is practically a source of healing. If you feel weak or sick, you can support your recovery process by drinking long-simmered bone broth, ninzui. Ninzui bone broth not only warms and soothes your chest as you drink it, but its main benefit is that it is a true collagen reservoir. This mineral and collagen-rich bone broth, made from fish bones or the bones of natural free-range chickens, supports collagen production, which we need especially as we age. Bone broth, simmered slowly for hours over low heat, takes on a gelatinous consistency. When cooled, it develops a jelly-like appearance. This gel is precisely collagen. Preparing collagen-rich bone broth at home using chicken or fish bones is quite simple, but it requires a long cooking time to extract the collagen. Here's a quick recipe. Ingredients: chicken, bones from free-range or organic chickens, or fish, bones from salmon, sardines, or small fish, cleaned. Vegetables can be added to taste: carrots, onions, celery. Vinegar, 1 to 2 tablespoons, helps extract minerals from the bones, and water preparation and cooking. Clean the bones and place them in a pot with the optional vegetables. Add enough water to cover them and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Bring to a boil over high heat, then simmer for a long time. Chicken bones, 6 to 12 hours. Fish bones, 3 to 4 hours. At the end of cooking, the bone broth will take on a gelatinous consistency. It will solidify into a gel when cooled. Strain and store in the refrigerator. The gel that forms on top when cooled is collagen. Bone broth, simmered for hours on low heat, releases not only collagen, but also valuable nutrients we need as we age, such as glycine, proline, calcium, and magnesium. That's why bone broth is a healing source as we grow older. You can find ready-made bone broth in many stores in the US, but if you prefer, you can easily make your own bone broth. Instead of throwing away leftover bones, simmer them for a long time to make bone broth. Drink it like tea or soup, especially in cold weather. It's both practical and nutritious. 5. Our superfood is boiled eggs for breakfast. The white of the egg contains protein, while the yolk contains nutrients necessary for collagen production and healthy fats. In Japan, older people often choose boiled eggs for breakfast. They are easy to prepare, keep you feeling full for a long time, and support the body's collagen production. One medium-boiled egg, approximately 70 calories. One egg contains 6 to 7 grams of protein, which is important for muscle, skin, and collagen production. The healthy fats it contains: omega-3, especially higher in free-range chicken eggs, vitamins A, D, E, B2, B6, B12, folate, and biotin, minerals, iron, zinc, selenium, and calcium. As you can see, a single egg provides nearly all the body's essential building blocks in a small portion. That's why it's no coincidence that eggs are a common breakfast item in Japan. They support collagen production and boost energy and bone strength. Boiled eggs are often served with many dishes in Japan. This seemingly simple food is actually a great source of protein and collagen. The thin membrane outside the egg, in particular, is a collagen reservoir that most people overlook. In Japan, egg membranes and shells are not wasted. Even the shells contain high levels of collagen. When I was a child, my grandmother would collect the shells, bake them in the oven, and grind them into powder. Even at 85, she was still walking upright, and her bones were very strong. In Japanese culture, the concept of not wasting food is deeply rooted, called mottainai. Therefore, believing that eggshells also have nutritional value, some people boil the shells thoroughly, dry them, and sterilize them in the oven. Then grind them into powder and consume them mixed into rice, porridge, soups, or yogurt. Eggshells contain approximately 90% calcium carbonate. This makes them a natural source of calcium for bone health. The shell membrane contains substances such as collagen, glucosamine, and hyaluronic acid, which also contribute to joint health. 6. Superfoods are fruits rich in vitamin C, which boosts collagen production. Many people believe that taking collagen supplements alone is sufficient, but the body absolutely needs vitamin C to synthesize collagen. In Japan, fruits high in vitamin C are highly valued, especially for supporting collagen production. This is because our bodies need vitamin C to synthesize collagen. Therefore, the Japanese add natural sources of vitamin C to their meals every day to maintain skin elasticity and slow down aging. Among the most commonly consumed are yuzu, Japanese lemon, a powerful antioxidant that accelerates collagen production. Kakadu plum and kumquat support immunity. Strawberries, kiwis, and tangerines, readily available and rich in vitamin C. These fruits are not only eaten as sweets, they are also consumed in teas, in yogurt, or after breakfast. Some Japanese women even use yuzu-infused toners in their morning skincare routines, because collagen support from the inside and outside is a lifestyle. If you don't get enough vitamin C, the body cannot produce new collagen, skin elasticity decreases, wound healing slows down, gums weaken, just like in scurvy seen in ancient sailors. In summary, collagen is the raw material, and vitamin C is the production engine. Without the engine, there is no production. As you can see, foods that support collagen in Japanese cuisine are not only for beauty, but also the secret to a long and healthy life. From fish skin to miso soup, natto to bone broth, each is a healing source provided by nature. Remember, aging is inevitable, but staying young is in our hands. So, Which collagen-rich food do you consume the most? Write in the comments. I'd love to read about your experiences. To make sure you don't miss out on content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to turn on all notifications. See you in the next video. Wishing you healthy and balanced days.